In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $900 or more in a day simply by posting content on social media. Okay, that's basically what we do to make money here. We just post content on social media. So all you need is Wi-Fi, your phone, and 2 hours a day. And you just have to be coachable and be consistent. That's really it. You just got to be coachable. You got to show up and you got to be consistent. Like that's the key to success, my friends. Like I'm somewhat coachable, but I can get better. But I am consistent. I show up every day, guys. I show up every day to build my business. Like you can watch me. If you don't believe me, you can check it out. I post videos every day, guys. I go live every day. So I'm consistent, right? The only times I don't go live is I'm really sick or something. That's the only time I don't go live. So you can make $900 or more in a day, guys. And all you got to do is get started and set up your business. Okay. So we give you a business in a box, right? You got to understand that there's basically two ways to make money. Okay. You can work for other people, which means you have a job, which kind of sucks. It's not the best way to make money. Okay. Having a job, it means you're exchanging your time for money, right? That's what you're doing. And you're overworked and underpaid. That's the nature of jobs, guys. They want you to be overworked and underpaid. Okay. They want to pay you as the least amount of money as possible. That's what your employer wants. They want to pay you the least amount of money as possible, right? Because it's good for them, but it's not good for you. So there's two ways to make money. You can work for other people, you can build their business. That's one way, not the best way. Then the second way to make money is you can build your own business. Okay. So I'm showing you how to build your own business, even if you have no experience, even if you have no following. Okay. Even if you have no tech skills, you can do this. All you got to do is follow the steps. It's like a recipe. We show you how to do everything step by step. Okay. Like the first step is get started. Nothing happens if you don't get started, guys. You're not going to get rich miraculous. Like you're just not going to get rich from doing nothing. Okay. You're not like the money's not just going to fall into your lap. It's not going to happen. Do a few random people get super rich? Luckily, like just by random, yeah, random. Like it happens, but very rare. Okay. The chances of you winning the lottery or some kind of thing is very small. So most people, the only way they're going to get rich is by mindset and strategy. Okay. You got to work on your mindset and you got to work on your strategy and you got to improve your skills. That's it. Simple. So this is digital marketing, guys. It's one of the fastest growing industries and it's super easy to do and it's very flexible. You can do it around your schedule. You can have a job, you can do it around your job, you can do it around your family, you can do it anytime, any place. All you need is Wi-Fi, you just need your phone, you just need 2 hours a day. And what I love about this is you don't need any experience. Like you don't need a high school diploma, you don't need a college degree, which I love because I hate the system. I think it's whack. I don't like the system. Go to school, you know, go to school, be forced to learn things that may or may not be helpful for you. Like forced to learn all these different things. Like I learned all this crap that I didn't even care about. Doesn't make sense. Because we all have certain gifts and talents that people should like they should see, okay, this person has a gift and a talent. We should cultivate that instead of just like sending like all this random useless information, stuffing it down people's throats that they have no interest in. Right? It doesn't make any sense. It's a weird system. It's a broken system. It doesn't work. You know why the school system was created? It was created to make workers. Okay. It was created to make employees. It wasn't created to make thinkers and entrepreneurs, guys. Look back, look through history. Okay. If you're not afraid, some people, they don't like the truth, right? I love the truth. I love it. Some people hate it. They run from it. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com, right? You can make $900 or more in a day. And all you got to do is post content on social media. Okay. That's digital marketing, guys. You're selling things online. So how do you sell the things? Well, you just post content. Every business, guys, works the same way. They have some kind of product, they have some kind of offer. Okay. And then people go and then they have to market their offer. They have to promote their offer, right? So like every business works like this. Okay. You have some offer, you have some product, and people need to buy your product. So people need to find out about your product. So how are they going to find out about your product? That's marketing, right? You do marketing all the time. You just don't realize it. Have you ever like shared some kind of have you ever like shared hey, have you ever told your friend or something, Hey, check out this movie. It's really good. I think you're going to like it. Or go to this restaurant. I think it's a really good restaurant. I think you're going to like this restaurant. Check out this, like, you got to go here. Check out this restaurant, check out this book, check out this movie. What you're doing is marketing. Okay, you market all the time, but you're not getting paid for it. Anytime you like introduce someone to something, like, hey, check out this series on Netflix, you're marketing for Netflix, guys. Like, Netflix loves you. Okay, so we market all the time. We market all the time, guys. We just don't get paid for it. So instead of marketing people's stuff for free, which you're already doing, market something where you can get paid for. Okay, that's the whole point. So marketing is, you're just sharing. Like, I just create videos and I'm showing people this business. I'm like, hey, check out this business. You can make $900 or more a day with this business. Okay, and all you got to do is post content on social media. That's all I'm doing. I'm just telling people what I'm doing. I'm sharing people like what I'm doing. And now if people like it, they can do it themselves. If they don't like it, they don't have to do it. That's all you're doing, guys. That's all I'm doing. I'm just showing people in different ways. I'm just like, every day I just show up and I'm just like, hey, check this out. Check out this business. Hey, check out what I'm doing. That's all you're doing here, guys. You're just sharing something. You're sharing, like, I like the phrase shares people. Like, we're not salespeople, we're shares people. Are we making sales? Yeah. But we're not doing it like in like an annoying kind of way. Like, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. We're not doing it like that. It's very casual. We're just sharing we're just showing people what we're doing, and we're sharing our story, and we're showing people like what we're learning, what's happening. That's it. That's all you got to do, guys. You just share. Like, you can make $900 or more with this business, guys. Anyone who does this business can make $900 or more in a day. Okay. So you just share this business. Hey, I found a way to make $900 in a day. And all you got to do is post content on social media, because that's what we do, guys. See, you got to get your business set up. And then once your business is set up one time, how many times do you have to set up your business? 100 times? No, one time. You set it up one time and then it's out there working for you 24/7. How long does it take to set up? Well, I set up my business in a few hours. So you just got to watch videos and then you set up your business. You watch the steps. Basically, you're just watching videos and you're copying and pasting information. That's basically what you're doing. No tech skills required. I don't have any tech skills. Okay. What's up? What's up, Jail? I don't have any tech skills. I'm learning more about tech just because I've been building this business for a year. Like, I wasn't like trying to learn about tech, but I'm learning about it just because I've just happened to learn about it because I'm doing this stuff. But it's not necessary and you don't need it, because I started my business. It took me a few hours. You sit down, you watch a video, you follow a recipe. It tells you how to set up your business. You set it up, and then your business is set up. And now you're ready to go. Now you have a business. So what do you need next? Well, you need customers. Every business needs customers. How do you get customers? Well, you got to market, you got to advertise, you got to promote, you got to share your business. So how to do that? Well, there's 4 different ways to do that. There's paid advertising, there's warm outreach, there's cold outreach, and then there's free strategies. Okay. So we teach you the free strategies. So you don't have to spend money on ads. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message strangers, right? All you got to do is post content on social media. Okay. So we have a 2-hour workday basically. So you create 3 pieces of content a day, minimum. Should only take you anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, right? Shouldn't take you long. Like, if you're focused, 3 pieces of content, right? Every single day, minimum. That's the minimum, right? Some people post like 100 pieces of content a day, guys. Some people post crazy amounts of content, but we tell you, you just need to post 3 pieces of content a day, minimum. Okay. You're posting content. You're attracting people to you. It's called attraction marketing. Okay. Instead of trying to chase people down, you're not chasing customers. Okay. You're attracting people. Some people, they chase people. They do cold messaging. Okay. That's chasing. They bother their friends and family. That's chasing customers. Okay. We don't chase, we attract. Attraction marketing, guys. You can look it up. It's called attraction marketing. So basically what we're doing is posting content on social media. People are scrolling, right? There's 5 billion people on social media every day. All you need is 1 customer a day, and that's $900. 1 customer, $900. That's $27,000 a month and $328,000 a year. Now, if you're making that kind of money, you can pretty much live a life of freedom. as long as you're not doing anything like crazy extravagant. But pretty much a normal person, if they're making around, $300,000 a year after taxes, we're talking around 20K a year or something like that, which is, hey, that's pretty good. Like most people, you can live anywhere you want to live. You can drive whatever car you want to drive, and you can basically do whatever you want to do with 20K a month. If you're not being crazy with it, you can basically do that. So why don't you do it? Time's passing anyways, guys. Whether you do this stuff or not, time's going to pass anyways. You should do it. It'll help you. Like you got to learn these skills: sales, marketing, becoming an entrepreneur. Okay, being part of a community of over 50,000 people where you get live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Like, do you have that in your life right now? Or do you get mentored and coached from 6 and 7 figure income earners? Are you learning how to become an entrepreneur? Because you should do it. I'm telling you, like, it's been the best thing I've done. I wish I would have done this when I was younger. I wish I would have learned how to become an entrepreneur when I was younger, because it's fun. Because you're building your own business. You're not building someone else's business. You're building your own dream. You're making yourself rich. You're not making other people rich. Because if you're an employee, that's all you're doing. You're just building someone else's business. So you're working for somebody, and the CEO, they're at the top. Okay, they're making all the money, and you're just working for them. And then everyone else is making less and less and less. Okay, that's the reality. So if the business owner makes the most money, if the entrepreneur makes the most money, doesn't it make sense to become the entrepreneur? Doesn't that make sense? Like, think about it. I like to be common sense. I like to use common sense. If you can see that the business owners make all the money, then why not become a business owner? You just got to start. You just got to take that first step. You got to start your journey. It's a process. Nothing happens overnight, guys, right? But it'll never happen if you don't start. Start your entrepreneurial journey, guys. The best thing that can happen, you make thousands or millions of dollars over time, right? That's the goal. Thousands of millions of dollars over time. I've already made thousands of dollars, guys. And I started my business last year from scratch. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. I had a little bit of experience with affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing. So like I understood how like social media, like how you can post content on social media, but I didn't have any experience building my own business from scratch. Like I didn't have any experience doing what I'm doing now. Like I never had my own email list. Now I'm doing email marketing, and I was never doing email marketing, right? See the difference between this and like multi-level marketing and, affiliate marketing. We have our own website. Okay. We're in total control of our website, right? If you're doing like affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, they're going to provide you some kind of website to use, but you're not in control of that. Like they can change things at any time. With this business, you get your own website, and you're in total control of it. You can change it, you can edit it, you can do whatever you want with it. Okay. That's one big difference that I've noticed. And another difference is we earn 100% profit. Like most businesses, they don't earn 100% profit. Look it up. Look it up. How much do businesses earn per sale on average? Okay. On average, most businesses only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. Okay. 10 to 30% profit. So, for example, check it out. Our top selling product sells for $900, right? We earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. There's no middleman, because this is not affiliate marketing. This is not multi-level marketing. So what happens is you get a sale for 900, you get 4 sales, you make $3,600. Okay. Now let's say you're doing like affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, right? Let's say you only get 25% per sale. Let's say you sell something for 900. 25% of 900, that's only 225. You get 4 sales, you only make 900. Okay. If you earn 100% profit, you get 4 sales, you earn 3,600. You see the difference? That's why you want to have 100% profit. If you have a choice between 100% or 25%, go with 100%. Just makes sense. I just like to be like real. Like I just like to make sense. See, a lot of people, they like all these like gurus and stuff. They just speak all very confusing nonsense that like the average person doesn't even understand. Doesn't make any sense. Like I just try to make it as simple as possible. You should do that too. When you're trying to just make things simple for people. People like simplicity. We don't like all this crazy stuff. Now, some people fall for these gurus because they speak all this language and these flowery words, and They're like, oh, they makes them sound like they're really smart and stuff, but they don't really tell you anything that's actually useful. I've noticed that. And a lot of these gurus, okay, they're really good at speaking and saying a bunch of things, but they don't really give you any practical, useful like tips that can actually help you right now make money. That's just what I've experienced. Now, until I found this blueprint, guys. Like I tried different multi-level marketing companies, I tried affiliate marketing programs, and I found nothing like this. Nothing this beginner friendly and nothing that actually worked for me. Okay, this actually has worked for me. Thousands of dollars made so far with this program and a ton of skills learned. It's not just about the money. It's about the person you become. Like cuz if you want to make thousands of millions of dollars, you got to become a person that is capable of like that's qualified to make that kind of money, right? You got to become that person, okay? Like the millionaire, like the person that's making millions of dollars, they have a different mindset than the average person who's making crap, okay? They have a different mindset, okay? They've done the work. They've worked on their mindset, they've worked on their skills. That's why they're making millions, right? Some people get lucky and get rich, but most people they have to work for it. Like they have to learn skills. They got to improve themselves. So if you're not willing to do that, then don't complain about not making money because you're not willing to do the work. Like don't get upset about the results you don't have for the work that you're not willing to do. It just doesn't make any sense. But people do that all the time. um yeah, so look, let me show you for example. You get this website, right? This website is already made for you. It's already done. It's a done for you website, okay? So the cool thing is like you can edit this however you want, right? And I can even duplicate this website and I can change it up and I can promote something else because like that's because you're in total control of this. Okay. So here's what the website basically looks like, right? Like if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, you can see, but I'm just showing you what the website basically looks like. On YouTube, you can't really see it because of the lighting, but basically you get this done for you website. Okay. So it's already created for you. Already created for you. All you got to do is set it up. You just got to drive traffic to your website. Okay. That's it. That's all we do. That's what every business does, guys. They drive traffic to their offer. Okay. What is their offer? It could be a product, it can be an opportunity, it can be a service. Every business on the planet, that's all they do. They have some kind of offer and then they drive traffic to that offer. They send people to their offer. Okay. That's all businesses do. That's what every single business on the planet does. That's how you make money in business. You have some kind of offer. It could be a product, it could be a physical product, it can be a digital product, it can be a service, right? Like a massage, like a chiropractor, that's a service, right? They're offering a service, okay? Or it can be like an opportunity, like here's an opportunity to make money. Okay, it's an opportunity, right? Like multi-level marketing, it's an opportunity to make money. You know, affiliate marketing, it's an opportunity to make money, right? Investing in different assets. These are different opportunities. Some people promote different opportunities. That's what they do. They promote opportunities, right? Or they promote all three. Because basically what this is, guys, this is all three. This is you get a business, okay? You get a product, you get your own product, and you get free mentoring inside of our community from 6 and 7 figure income earners, okay? And you but that's all the airplane, guys. That's just the airplane. That's all the stuff that you get, but what really like what can this do for you? That's the important thing. Like what can this do for you? This can give you more time and more money so you can live a life of freedom. Because that's what it's all about, guys. Right? This business, you can make $900 or more in a day, right? Now let's say you get one customer a day, that's $27,000 a month and $328,000 a year. Now, what can that do for you? Think about it. What could that do for you? Like you can travel the world. You can buy your dream house. You can quit your job. You can do whatever you want to do. That's what this that's what this business can do for you. Okay? That's what you got to understand. You got to have a like you got to understand how money works. See, every single day, guys, I read this book. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. If you want to get rich, you got to focus on what you want. Most people don't do this. That's why most people aren't rich. Because you actually got to focus on what you want and you got to believe that you can have it. You got to believe that it's already yours. Okay? This is manifestation, guys. Like for example, say you want to make $1 million. Well, you got to act as though you have the $1 million right now. You got to have faith that that $1 million is coming. You got to claim it. Like claim that you're already a millionaire, even if you have $0 in your bank account. Okay, this is how manifestation works. Okay, you focus on what you want, and then you act as though you already have it, and you act as though it's already yours. That's manifestation, guys. And then you got to have a system too. Like the science of getting rich, you got to have some kind of system. You got to have some kind of channel so money can come to you. Like this, I'm giving you a business. It's a system so money can come to you. Like anytime people can purchase from you. Okay, that's your system. That's your channel. And then you got to take action every day to get what you want. Right? That's why we have a 2-hour workday. So every day you just post content. So what do you do to attract the $1 million? You post content every day. You go live. That's what you do. That's the science of getting rich, guys. That's just how it is. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You got to have a vision. You got to know exactly what you want. Like, what kind of life do you want? What kind of house do you want to live in? What kind of car do you want to drive? What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? Okay. You gotta see this. And then you gotta like have faith that you can have all of this, that all of this is on the way. It's coming. It's yours already. You gotta have faith in that. Okay. Most people don't do this. Do you do this? Honestly, do you have a vision? Have you taken the time to think about what you actually want in your life? Like, just think about it. Have you ever like taken the time to figure out exactly what you want in your life? And have you taken the time to like visualize it? And have you taken the time to realize like how much money do you actually need to live the life of your dreams? If the answer is no, then you haven't even done the work, guys. Right? People don't do this work. A lot of people don't do this work. I'm working on this work, and I know it's a process, guys. I know having faith, like claiming something as yours when you don't have it, like claiming that you have $1 million when you don't have it. Yeah, that doesn't. It's like the brain's like you're kind of like second guessing yourself. You're like you're doubting, but wait, I don't have it. See, that's where people fail. They can't believe that they can have it. Their belief is not strong enough, right? Their faith is not strong enough. I know, I deal with myself because I'm focusing on manifesting millions, but why isn't the millions here? Do I completely 100% believe that I can do it? Honestly, there's probably some doubts still inside. There's doubts, guys. There's part of my mind which is like, I don't know. I don't know if you can do this. I don't know. I've never seen you make this kind of money. I don't know. It's the skeptic, guys. There's a skeptic inside of all of us. Okay. There's a good dog and there's a bad dog inside of you. So which one wins? The one that you feed the most. Okay. So the good dog, that's like faith, trust, positivity. The negative dog, that's the bad dog, that's the negative things. Like that's the fear, that's the doubt, that's the anger, that's the negative thoughts. So which dog wins the fight? There's two dogs inside of us. They're fighting the dog that you feed the most. So you got to feed that positive dog if you want that positive life. Yeah. Just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. There's a link in my bio. Check it out. You can make $900 or more in a day. And all you got to do is post content on social media. That's it. It's called attraction marketing. All you got to do is get started. You set up your business one time. And then once your business is set up, then all you got to do is follow the 2-hour workday. Okay. You post content, you go live, you can copy and paste free ads. Now you do this. How long do you do this? You do this until you make as much money as you want. See, this is where people mess up. They think they want riches overnight. Like they want riches overnight. And if they don't get riches as fast as they want, then they give up. But that's not how it works, guys. You got to keep showing up until you get what you want. That's it. Or you die trying. That's it. There's no other way. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Everyone's so soft these days and they sugarcoat everything. They just tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. If you want anything, guys, you got to show up every single day until you get what you want or die trying. That's the warrior mentality. Okay. I only like to hang out with warriors. I don't like to hang out with people that are soft. I like to hang out with people like me, hardcore warriors. Okay. So if you're soft and weak and complain and cry, like we're not gonna be very compatible. 7-figure monk, guys. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. So thanks for watching. 7figuremonk.com. Go there. Check this business out. This business can change your life, right? Get started, set up your business, plug into the community for training and support, and then simply follow it to our workday. Okay. So every day, all you're doing is posting content on social media. Post content, go live. You can copy and paste free ads. That's all you got to do. And then your automations do the rest of the work for you. This is how you make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. So, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. If you have any questions, if you're watching the replay, just drop the questions. Let me know. I love questions because it helps me help you. The more I can understand like where you need help, the more I can actually help you. Okay. If you need help making money, if you want some extra money, I'm not saying you need help, but we all need help, guys. Like you should take as much help as you can get, but don't depend on other people. You got to create your own life. All right. You got to create your own reality. All right, YouTube. See you on the next one.